Hey everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in. I am doing a traveler's notebook layout this time around. So I'm starting out with my 2 pages here and my photos. This is documenting my love for plants and my avocado seeds to be exact. So how they started out is on the left and how they are now. I did lose one along the journey, but 2 have survived. In these 2 folders, I have 2 collections from Tracery Designs that we're going to be mixing up together. It is the My Person and the Rooted collection. Over on the blog, we are going to be mixing it up Monday, and these are the 2 collections that we're going to mix up, which I think is perfect. You can share your love in all things plants. So, as I go through these 2 collections to see what I want to pull from them, right off the bat, I knew I wanted to use the Project Life card from the Rooted collection, and it says, ha 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 ha, staying alive. I thought that was perfect as we continue this journey, and I'm trying to keep them alive. Really quick here on the screen, I'm sharing my Life Crafted album, and this is basically where I'm storing my traveler's notebook layouts for this year, and I'm not really filling the divide, and so are having to place them in pocket pages. So for this traveler's notebook, this layout, I decided to go back to an insert. So I created my own with a printer paper, and I'm gonna just try it out, see if I miss inserts instead of the binder ring. So I'm not gonna completely can the Life Crafted album, but I do want to mention that I loved the outcome of this layout. Normally, I have some kind of sketch in mind when I come to a project. This one kind of was a little harder to figure out how I wanted it, so I do struggle a little bit more on how to throw it out. But I think with every struggle you pull through, and like I said, I really love the finished product. So the only thing that I really knew I wanted from this kit, this layout, was that I wanted a Project Life card behind each photo. And I picked those out easy peasy, one from the Rooted and the other from My Person. And I also knew I wanted the title to say "Third Time is the Charm." And I'm going to be placing that title at the bottom of my layout. So I went ahead and printed out and cut a strip of this like argyle in this craft color, just kind of like a placement for my title. However, I felt like it was just disappearing in the background with this busy pattern paper of hearts that I just loved oh so much, which is also from the My Person collection. So I thought maybe by placing a thinner strip would be a better divide. It doesn't look bad, but I felt like all that going on was just too busy. So I pulled in some papers thinking I may use it from the Rooted. Not gonna work for me. So what I did is I went ahead and printed out swatches from the cardstocks from the My Person, and I thought, oh yes. So I went ahead and did these swatches to see which one looks best behind my title. Looking at these swatches gave me so many other ideas. You could totally do this without the separation white line. And now you have your own pattern paper. You can cut these out like this in swatches to do for stamping on to help better coordinate with the kit. You can do metal dies, borders, stamps. Like I said, the options are endless, but another topic for another day. I went ahead and I went with this corally pinky color, and I still wanted another smaller strip to do a better transition between the two, and I love the way that came out. So I did have to switch my stickers. If you noticed, the third and the charm, I initially had a copper foil that I thought matched perfectly, but I felt like it was too big for this type of format, so I went with these gold, which are a little smaller, and it ends up working out perfect, just fine. So there's a sentiment from the Rooted collection. It's called and that one, that green fishtail, and I'm struggling trying to find a placement for it, but I really want to include it because it says all good things grow with love and patience. And talking about these photos, this is my third go around in not only to achieve growing avocados from their seeds, but also making sure that they stay alive in their little uh, tree forms. The first time during our move, I had left them at our old house, and um, our neighbor was able to take care of them until the winter. They stayed out, and when I got them back, they just didn't come back from that. The second go around, I had them as three big, trees, and a little bit bigger than what you see on the right side photo. And Texas got snow one week, and we lost power, we lost water, like everything. It was just so chaotic. And I felt so bad to say, as a plant mom, I forgot them outside, and they died. They died. Uh, so this is my third go around. If you're wondering if they've been inside the entire time, yes, ma'am, they have. I am so scared to take them outside. I don't want to lose them again. So I'm gonna keep striving for this, um, to be successful and to growing these little guys. So now, as you've seen in the screen while I was rambling on about this topic, I did place these three tabs along the page, and those are from the Rooted collection. I just feel like this just works out really nice together. I love when that happens. So from the My Person collection, I pulled out some leaves, and I'm gonna also pull out some circle embellishments, and then I'm gonna call that done. I didn't do a lot of embellishing, I think, because my photos are bigger. And then I also had those two Project Life cards, and it doesn't really need much. And I love that. I guess that's the best part of working in a smaller format for these smaller stories. It gets done a lot faster. I did struggle a bit trying to figure out what I wanted to place in my little clusters. And if you notice, I did kind of mirror one side with the other. I kind of kept it similar, not exact, but definitely similar on each side. So I'm keeping the cluster in the same spot with these circles. Talking about plants, I have also got some more flowers and some strawberries. So I am living in this plant life now. And there was another card in the Rooted collection that says, Plant Lady is the new cat lady. And I wanted to use it so bad. But I still have a chance since I'm getting so many more new plants for the spring. And I'm so excited. So I'm definitely going to be posting more pictures on that new journey that I'm on with all things plants. So moving forward here, I'm almost done. I have that green sentiment on my photo on the left, and now looking at it, you can see that it kind of goes with the Project Life card. So I'm going to read that to you. It says, "Can't get this off my mind. All good things grow with love and patience." I thought that combination of the two together just went perfectly. And the best part is the sentiment is from Rooted, and the Project Life card is from My Person. So I loved how this blended. Really good. I'm almost done with my cluster. I'm just trying to get the best placement. I did place some foam tape on it because I did have foam tape underneath my photos as well, just to kind of pop them up off the page. And then we're going to call this spread complete. I'm going to be showing you the overview, the close-up here in a bit. I hope you got inspired in some way. I'll be placing links down below of the collections used today. And any comments or questions, don't forget to place them down below. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye guys.